Hey, Nogales High School and U of A alum Bob Baffert is saying he has identified what could have caused the Kentucky Derby winner he trains to fail a post-race drug test. Bob Baffert is saying today Medina Spirit was treated with an antifungal ointment that contained the steroid betamethasone. In a statement, Baffert said a veterinarian recommended the horse receive the ointment in the days leading up to the race in order to heal dermatitis on his hind end. Pharmacology experts say the ointment could explain the positive test results. Medina Spirit will be disqualified from the Derby if a second test shows the presence of betamethasone. Hey, we have a mega evening filled with a handful of playoff games in softball and baseball involving Tucson area teams. And in an early game, number 3 seeded Canyon Del Oro in softball would host the 6th seed team from the Phoenix area, CACTUS High School. CDO won the last of its 9 state championships in 2017, and Kelly Fowler has coached the Dorados to the last 3 of those 9 titles. And this was a pitcher's duel in Oro Valley. Kenyon Holt would go low and away to get the strikeout for the Dorados. CDO would lead 1-0 at this point. Meanwhile, Glendale Cactus's McKenna Faringa will get Asia Bell looking on the called third strike. And with pitching comes great defense. CDO's middle infield of Mia Campos and Alina Felix would turn the snazzy 6-4-3 double play. What do you say? The Dorados are moving on to the state semifinals as Kenyon Holt and Sydney Wendell combined to shut out the Cobras 4-0. All right, on the boys' end, there's a quarterfinal showdown going on between number 1 seed Canyon Del Oro and Notre Dame Prep from the Phoenix area. This matchup started at 4 p.m. and the Dorados would trail early on. Into the top of the first we go. 1 runner on from Notre Dame Prep. And check out the boys from Scottsdale showing what you can do when you have batting cages in your backyards. Jack Ver with the RBI right here. Canyon Del Oro would end up trailing 1-0 early on. Notre Dame Prep was still threatening, but CDO pitcher Trey Widener with the strikeout to end the threat. And in the bottom of the first inning, Isaiah Pintor is about to bust out with the opposite field single. The Dorados are putting together a rally. And hey, after that, how about Andre Stuckey at the plate saying ping, pang, pong. That ball is long gone. The home run will have CDO up 6-1 with that lead in the bottom of the first inning. Last check, Canyon Del Oro was up big against the boys from Scottsdale. If CDO wins, the Dorados will advance to the Final Four on Thursday. Hey, and later this evening, SALPOINTE's baseball squad goes up against Flagstaff for a chance to advance to the state semifinals. We'll also have that matchup tonight at 10. If the Lancers win and CDO holds on for the victory, the 2 Tucson area schools will battle it out in the state semifinals on Thursday. That's also the case with number 1 seed SALPOINTE in softball. The Lady Lancers will follow up from their 11-1 trouncing of Apache Junction in the first round to host POSTON Butte tonight. We'll also have their highlights at 10 o'clock. I'll be headed out to South Point to get you all the highlights for softball and baseball right when I get off the set here, camera in hand. But we'll also have an update on the South Point sand volleyball team as well, who is playing on the road tonight for a chance to advance to the state title game. Also, check it out. The 3A playoff showdown in baseball between Push Ridge and Sabino begins at 7 p.m. at Cherry Field. We will have complete highlights at 10 p.m. David Kelly will be at that game. We've got you covered. I'm Paul Cicala. Back to you.
All right, Paul, thank you. Coming up on U Sports Tucson at 6, special events back on at City Parks. We'll have all you need to know about the application process, plus dozens of local artists being awarded thousands of dollars for their work. Keep it right